Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2 of Club Emperor versus Sage mode. Once again, I'm joined here by Jonesy. Hello, Jonesy.
Hey, Junk. Well, looking forward to game two. After a very fast-paced game one, it's going to be a great time, I think.
Absolutely, kind of blew us out of the water. Looking at the draft, we were looking at possibly a Club Emperor victory, but Sage mode blowing our expectations away and coming out with a very well played win. So nice work to Sage Mode. Let's see if they can replicate this for game number 2, or maybe Club Emperor's got something up their sleeve this time to counteract their strategy. So, just checking out the bans immediately. Lone Druid and Undying. Lone Druid, of course, being the respect ban that always comes up against Moon Silver, right?
Yeah, it's the same bands from game one. Straight up, one to one, same band. I'm expecting very similar bands. I will think Club Emperor might ban the Ember and Timber, though, earlier on. Or definitely ban them this game compared to last game. But we'll see what happens.
For sure. All coming out with the
They don't?
Medusa. Okay. Interesting. So no change, effectively.
No. And then the Lycan band straight up again. Very
Ah,
I
yes.
think first five bands for each team, we're likely to see very similar bands.
Indeed, and most of them respect bans as well. So, Club Emperor with the first pick, they do get the Enchantress. I did
Okay.
notice that was picked up a lot in this recent Barley Major. Do you have any insight as to why?
Not exactly. I haven't played the hero all that much. I believe the not the impetus is very good damage, but the untouchable is great. Um, okay.
Absolutely. Oh, there you
Oh
go. The
wow.
exact same two heroes for Sage
I'm
mode.
not I'm not sure about Anxious the hero. I'm not sure why it's so good, but we'll see.
Righto. I kind of skipped over the universal change. Still a int hero as far as I know, but Sage mode,
Yep.
they are sticking with this Temper Sword. Worked out really well for them for that first game, so pulling it out once again, followed up by that Hoodwink as well. Did get a few good catches there. Zephon might just be replicating that once again.
Yep. I
We'll see.
think Sage Mode have very structured drafts. They always like to play what they're comfortable with, and if they play it well, they'll continue playing it. So it's good to see Nugs bringing out the Timber again. He hasn't played that in quite some time since the hero fell out of meta. But
Right.
yeah, it's good to see Zephon playing a nice hoodwink, especially after game one. I hope to see the same effects in this game. Honestly,
Absolutely. Now, Club Emperor, they're looking at this. They're realizing that they might be seeing the exact same draft once again. Let's see if they throw a wrench into the plans. They picked the Phantom Lancer. Or Sage Mode. We did notice that that was one of the illusion heroes that was banned in the last game.
Club Emperor banned that last game. They went
Oh, Club Emperor
Medusa.
did.
Yeah, they went Medusa, PL, Naga,
I
followed by
see.
the AM.
Interesting. So, Club Emperor, the one to pick the illusion hero. It does fare pretty well up against the Timbersaw later on. Not so much
But
early,
lane
but
is, yeah, lane's very tough. That's not a fun lane.
no, for sure. There you go. There's the Ember Spirit being banned though, so no more Moon Silver Ember at the very least. But Phantom Lancer Enchantress, what an opener.
What are
Um,
they what are they planning on doing to deal with this Phantom? I'm just not sure how they're going to deal with it.
I mean, the obvious pick would be the Earthshaker, of course, right? Otherwise, I mean, it does pretty well against the Enchantress.
Is
Um,
it just a bait pick though?
Possibly, that's what I'm thinking here. Picking that so early, either they're just trying to secure it or they're baiting for the enemy team to counter it. So we'll see, we'll see. So I'm just chasing my cat around. Come here. Okay, having
But
fun of me.
Club Emperor's banned the Primal too. They didn't want it this game, so they've got rid of it.
That's interesting. The AoE damage that it deals, I guess, is good against the Phantom Lancer, but um, later on, I would have thought Phantom Lancer absolutely destroys Primal, right?
I think Primal just falls off in general, unless he wants to build super tank. You go like a Radiance Heart or something.
Very early game hero, isn't it?
And the Invoker ban, okay, that's a good way to deal some damage to a PL.
True, true.
I still don't see. I'm not sure how they're going to answer this. Obviously, Sage Mode have the next pick.
The Beastmaster ban, another strong universal hero.
Another J-Bud hero at that too. You just need to limit his hero pool, and I think they're in with the chance like they did last game. But I still like Sage Mode. They're gonna go well early. If they can shut down PL, which Timber should do in lane, it's gonna be tough for PL to claw back into this game. They need to delay this game for Club Emperor. They need something to just delay game now.
For sure. Even the Hoodwink is pretty strong against PL, and there comes the Lion.
First 3 picks, okay.
Basically sticking to the exact same draft. We'll have to see what they choose to replace the Ember Spirit with later on. But fairly predictable so far. If it worked the first time, why not once again?
I mean, Lion answers the PL problem with the shard. You can just get rid of all the illusions, but still it doesn't answer the problem of being able to kill PL later in the game.
Might see some core Lion, some Ag's Finger of Death. That'd be fun to see. It targets everything in the AoE, right? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The Outworld Destroyer. OD coming out. Is that a Zealach hero?
I believe he played it a few seasons ago, but I don't think I've ever had to verse it.
I see.
I don't even know how you build the hero anymore. Do you still go Meteor, or do you go the Midas into like physical build, like into right-click build?
I believe Meteor Hammer is still the typical build to go for, the safest, I'd say, as it provides everything that OD needs, especially the early game kills. But I like the pick up against the Timbersaw as well, because you can just throw him out of the match for a good few seconds while you focus everybody else down. Plus, you're taking his mana, which is his most important resource there.
Oh, that's a good
Ancient
pick.
Apparition. Okay, so definitely countering the Timbersaw here. No region for you, buddy. So.
And they don't have, if Outworld gets the line, they don't have a very immediate disable at this stage either. Because you need to be around trees or Hoodwink to land 2 spells to get the stun.
Very true.
I think OD at this stage could have a chance to run the early game.
I see. SMBK saying the impetus is strong. That's probably why Inch is being picked up here. I do like the Inch up against Lion and Hoodwink because you can like blow them up with some surprising impetus damage. But we'll have to see. In turn, Inch is pretty squishy herself, so can die to just a Finger of Death later on, right? Hi, cat. If you can hear purring and meowing, that's my new cat. He's a bit anxious and is wondering what's going on now while I've got this mic in front of me. So, you can probably hear him purring now. Oh, for the Faceless Void. Okay. So,
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Can you explain further, Jonesy?
If he catches any of his own team in that chrono, they're dead. They've got the AA, because AA is going to be standing very far back. You can't time walk AA ulti off. OD catches you if you don't get the OD. I'm not a fan of the Faceless Void this pick.
Even impetus hits can be quite severe if you don't catch Enchantress in, so... Interesting. Maybe they're hoping to catch out the PL, and Faceless Void is a natural Battle Fury buyer, so... Not sure what their plan is, but Sage Mode, getting some bans out. The Brood Mother ban as well. Is there anybody on Club Emperor that plays Brood?
J-Bud can pull it out.
One of his typical Zoo heroes, I see.
Just, yeah. Anything that's Zoo.
Right, hey. And the Lena ban in response. Another heavy nuke hero, kind of like Invoker, but not sure how I feel about that ban as well. We'll
It's,
have to
the
see.
hero's gone in towards the magic build favor. They're obviously looking for a mid laner for Sage mode and on an off laner for Club Emperor. I just don't know who they want for Club Emperor. Do they want the Tide? Maybe.
Tide is pretty good. Getting that 5-man Ravage might be into the Chrono might be necessary for winning this game here, but we'll have to see. Something that does well up against the Phantom Lancer. Wind Ranger would have been a really good pick for Sage mode. If they catch the right one, then he's pretty dead. But I do like that ban indeed. Final ban coming out. That's the Underlord from Sage mode.
They're just trying to secure Pervy Sage the best lane possible.
I see, yeah. They need this Faceless Void to get as much farm as he can. Club Emperor, final pick. Let's see how they respond. 10 seconds left. Only 30 seconds of... 13, sorry. Seconds of reserve time.
5 seconds. 4, 3.
We'll see what they come up with.
They're looking for a Magnus or an LC, maybe?
Magnus might be a good pick here. Oh,
Darkseer. Oh, tick. Yeah, that's good.
Alright.
Some dot spells, like tick spells, just something to slowly wear the Faceless Void down.
Very true, very true. Quite annoying to go up against in the lane, that's for sure. And I see the wombo combo potential with the AA ult and the OD ult following the big vacuum play, so have to see how effective it is. Perfect Sage, oh man, he's going to suffer. I can already tell.
I'm not a. He's going to have a tough game, I think.
I think regardless of what he picked, he's going to have a tough lane, though, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Always against J-Bud, it's always a tough lane, but picking Faceless into a AA OD is always going to be tough, and they just last pick a Darkseer. Ooh.
Sage mode with the sniper to finish it off. Moon Silver picking up that hero. Interesting. So it's a mid sniper up against Sealach's OD.
I hope we don't see a 100-minute sniper game.
100-minute sniper game? Yeah, that base defense can be a bit ridiculous. But, wow, just looking at the drafts, are you favouring Sage mode here or Club Emperor?
It's hard. They don't have a jump onto the sniper. I think they're going to have trouble getting back there. But I said Club Emperor last time, and Sage mode come out and surprised me. But I really like the Club Emperor draft still this game. Versing a Faceless Void, there's a core that's going to be taken out of the game with one spell, even if he lands his ulti. I just hope they have the follow-up damage to deal with it once AA gets the ulti. But I still think Club Emperor are in it.
Alright, okay.
What about you, Junkmole? What's your thoughts?
I do like that sniper pick, and we saw how effective the first 3 picks there for Sage mode were the last game. So I think they've got that core support group down pat, and we'll be able to make a lot of space for both Void and Sniper. So I like the Sage mode team at the moment. I might go for the 2-0 this series.
Okay, yep.
We'll see. Just depends on Void, I guess. Oh.
I don't see him having the jump for the sniper for Club Emperor. That's the one thing that scares me.
Uh-huh.
They're going to struggle to get on top of sniper at this stage. And that will take a lot of variation on builds to be able to get onto the sniper. And obviously the Void to be able to use Chrono defensively and offensively. I do probably agree you're going to get the 2-0, but I want to see Club Emperor come away with a win. I want to see it a 50-50 match.
True that. Then we get another game, right?
I think we're just doing 2-game series,
just
2 of the finals.
I see.
Just 2, yep.
Alright. PDG coming out with the OD existential crisis. Do you save? Do you right click? Do you meet your hammer to push? Or do you do all three at once? We'll see how effective Zealach is. Starting off on the dire side, by the way, running through the players, we have Zephon on the Hoodwink once again, Elok reprising his Lion, and Nugs on the Timbersaw once again. A couple of new changes though, Perfect Sage on the Faceless Void and Moonsilver on the Sniper. Then on the opposite side, Radiant team, we have Zealach on the OD, J-Bod playing Darkseer, Burnsy playing the Ancient Apparition, kind of ironic for his name. Killua
They spotted
on
the ward.
the PL. Oh, they did, didn't they?
But they gave away their own ward because no one was on the high ground.
True that. And then finally Emperor on that Enchantress. Yeah, you're right. No one was there to help that, to stop that. So, okay. That's a 300 gold there for the side of Sage Mode. Already, I mean, that's pretty much victory right there, right? 100 gold.
Yeah, they're happy with that. Just walk away,
Just
take
forfeit.
a rune.
Okay. Oh, Elok taking a little bit of damage, a little bit of skirmish coming out. It's J-Bud, he's sitting on that rune there. We'll be able to secure it. Emperor securing the other one there. Pervy Sage will have to run and take 2 by himself. And there's the sentry going down, so...
Oh,
nice.
got the
Zealach
rune.
gets the rune, the ward in response.
Ward,
right?
yep.
Yeah. Alright. So, OD against the Sniper. Typically Sniper favored, right? In the early stages up until OD gets some levels. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think once OD gets to the meme hammer, but he's not going at this game, okay.
Not as of
He's
yet,
going
just-
Witchblade, yeah, he's got a Witchblade queued up.
Alright, so he wants to outright click the Sniper. We'll see how effective that is. Maybe get some rotations in. We'll have to see. Meanwhile, up top, Pervy Sage and on the Faceless Void up against AA Darkseer. What a terrifying matchup in the lane. You don't want to be standing near those creeps for too long, especially with the Ion Shell there. And then finally down bottom lane, Nugs and Elok. Lion and Timber up against the PL Enchantress. And already Elok suffering. He does have the boots. But Emperor will just have a little bit more damage with his impetus because of that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
I'm interested to see how they play this mid matchup. It's going to be...
Absolutely. Club Emperor, they might be relying on Zealach to get some early levels and some good rotations here. He does have the experience lead so far, so 8 last hits to 5 on the enemy team. Not able to secure those under tower, always very rough. Oh, not quite. Anyway, up top. Zephon getting punished a little bit. Pervy Sage fighting under his own tower as well. J-Bud. Oh, yeah, there's the Iron Shell on the creep side. Oh, okay. A little bit of an engage down bot as Enchantress taking quite heavy damage there. Elok, though, he has to be careful as Killer was so close to killing him. Meanwhile, though,
Oh, Nug's got the first killed.
There you go, Enchantress to fall. That's first blood for Sage Mode. Nugs already off to a strong start.
Nugs is 4-5 to the PL 7-1.
Yeah, those 5 denies, the Timbersaw. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Only just a little bit to go for level 3, but Timber using his level advantage to take control of this lane so far. Meanwhile up top, Pervy Sage, yep, he's a little bit low already, almost level 3 himself, but not doing too bad in terms of last hits, so despite the matchup.
He's on top, yeah. But he's gonna need some regen. I think he's got some coming out on the courier here. No, he hasn't. Okay.
Oh, okay. Playing a little bit risky. Relying on the time walk, I guess, up until later on. Meanwhile, Moonsilver, he's got the Wraith Band opting for a second one, I think, on the courier. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of early stats into... Oh, he's buying Diffusal, first item. Or first proper item after the boots. So
Okay.
interesting, interesting. Meanwhile...
That's fine. I'm happy with that on Killua.
For sure. Killua, yeah, doing not too bad himself. He's sitting in the middle of the pack in terms of last hits, just barely though. But Not doing too bad considering he's up against this Timbersaw here. Elock on the side, just distracting, being an absolute thorn in his side though, so.
None of these mid heroes really want the runes either.
True. I mean, it's good mana for the OD if he doesn't get enough Essence Flux procs, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, Sniper's going there now to just get a bit of health.
Pretty necessary. I do notice he's putting points into the shrapnel though, early on, so... Oh, denies the rune, there you go. Zelash could have got something there, but when you don't have as much mana as usual on the Sniper, is it still optimal to put points into shrapnel? Oh, actually, the mana cost doesn't increase, so it still stays the same.
Yeah, it's a flat 75, so...
Not too bad. Alright.
I think I can see Zelach getting a kill at level 6 here. He will just pop ulti if he can get the... If he can just get the mana. If he can get enough with the E for the Essence Flux to get the mana back, he'll just ulti at level 6 straight up.
Yeah, and it's based on the mana difference, isn't it? So, kind of needs the bottle as soon as he can get it as well. Or just to back off and top up his mana completely, maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, a little bit of action down bot as Killua, the main PL, getting focused there.
Yeah, okay.
Should be okay for now. Although, it's pretty scary when that Timbersaw walks up to you. You gotta double check that mana, because very close to the Whirling Death there. It's pretty much like staring death in the face going up to the last hit right now. That's the same for Pervy Sage though. He's half health already, and I don't think that's gone anywhere near full health for like the past minute or two. So
No, he's been very low the whole time.
looks like Burnsy and J-Bud doing a very good job of harassing him.
Moon's managed to get some health back up. He's got the Arcane Rune here.
True that. Okay.
I mean, just denies it from Zelach. That's the main thing here.
Very important. I mean, spamming the shrapnel is also quite nice as well. Such an obnoxious skill to go up against. In the meantime, Pervy Sage, well, no longer on top of the last hit, sorry. As Moonsilver has taken the lead, followed by J-Bud of all people. Very interesting. Beating his position 1 in terms of last hits there, just because of how rough this lane has been for Killua. Not doing too bad though, 21 last hits to his name. Might try and go for some Lotuses here. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Zelach is dead.
Oh! The mids, they trade for each other. Emperor rotating just a little bit too late. He does get the kill, but not quick enough to save Zelach's life. Just
Yeah, that's... I mean, Zelach isn't happy about that. He doesn't get the XP or as much gold for it, but still.
Meanwhile, down bot.
That's a 1-to-1 trade.
Killua. He's taking the right clicks. He does have the wand, so he's a little bit okay. Will Nugs opt? Oh, he did opt for the Timber Chain, and it's successful. There you go.
Yeah.
The solo kill onto the position 1.
Nugs has got some gold there, 1,000 gold. He's gonna, I imagine, ship boots out here. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. He's got that Vanguard finished already, so there's no pushing in this Timber out of lane.
Nah. Timber's loving life at the moment.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Moonsilver mid though. Burnsy is here. He's trying to do his best to harass the sniper. Here comes Zelach with the Astral. But Moon he's just gonna walk away. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no lockdown.
Oh, vacuum chop. Oh, that was close there. J-Bot almost taking up Pervy, but that was a nicely timed time walk there. Once again, the irony has not lost on me. J-Bot. Alright. He's mad. He was so close to killing this Void there, but Zelach with the haste rune.
Okay, they're setting up on Zelach here, potentially?
Potentially. Meanwhile, Nux down bot, he's just sitting under tower. He doesn't care that he's quarter HP, as Emperor getting some... Ooh, that impetus hit.
Pure damage.
Yeah, quite nasty indeed. Elok's going to rotate down bot once again. Maybe it can help keep them off the Timber's back. Shouldn't be a problem. 2 Lotuses for this Timber. I wonder if he'll stack them up and get a big payout. Or just use it immediately, as I tend to do.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna use them. He'll use them when he needs to. Ooh, missed.
Missed indeed. Oh. Fred, I just noticed that comment there. He makes a really good point. Stun issues for Club Emperor. What stuns do they have apart from Astral and Vacuum?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, so looks like Sage Mode would be pretty free to TP away from any engagement.
Ooh, Zilash could be dead here.
Oh, indeed, very low. That power tread strength swap actually saving his life there. Meanwhile, down bot, Killerwood not so lucky. Nugs will trade his life for that. Burnsy picks up an easy last hit. There is Zilash with 0 health to his name. Coming down bot, gets the kill with his ultimate.
Oh,
very nicely done. Risky.
But he's going to lose mid tower potentially here? No, there's no push.
Not quick enough to push. And wow, J-Bud in the lead in terms of last hits. So he's having a great old time there. He's got his own Vanguard, opting for Arcane Boots next. Even though his Courier is dead, he does not care, I believe. Meanwhile, Sniper pushing up into the high river ground there. Almost level 9. Let's see what Club Emperor can do to stop this, as Emperor and Burnsy are here.
The Fire Burns didn't take ulti at 6?
No, he did not. Opting for more points in Chilling Touch. I mean, the extra range is nice and all, but I do like the Ice Blast at all points of the game, so especially with how low cooldown it is. Have you noticed that? 60 seconds,
yeah.
It seems like it just goes by real quick.
It's just up all the time, really, isn't it? Like, there's no real off time. Obviously, 60 seconds is not that bad, but like, they can just fight constantly with that, surely, with the lineup they've got.
Absolutely.
I'd be wanting that up as soon as possible.
Pervis Sage, no qualms about taking the Chronosphere at level 6 though. He does have it ready. Already took a lot of damage just from standing next to the J-Bud Darkseer though. Ion Shell. Very, very painful to deal with as a melee core. As here comes 3 from the side of Club Emperor trying to get something done here. I think Pervy might even just use Chrono just to save himself if they do hard engage on him, which it looks like they're doing. Choosing to go on to Zephon instead, actually. There's the Hoodwink down. Killerwood died once again down bot. This Timbersaw just having a free game at this point. With all the supports up top hunting this Faceless Void down, there's no one to protect the Phantom Lancer. And he's suffering for it. Meanwhile, that's the tower going. First tower of this game, I believe.
Yeah, taking it the 10-minute with the 10-minute cart, obviously at 12, but the cart managed to keep the cart alive long enough. So,
indeed. Now Zilash farming up. Does he have no Witchblade to his name as of yet? Just checking out the farm here. Of course, PL suffering quite a lot. He's still only got those power treads, not quite able to get anywhere close to his defusal. So, 12 minutes 30 seconds in, 4-5. A little bit of a lead once again for Sage Mode. Let's see if they capitalize on it. Few heroes on the side of Club Emperor looking pretty strong. Perfect Sage.
Oh, he does have the mana.
He doesn't indeed. He's just going to get banished, and Zilash will be able to walk away. Although the rest of Sage Mode are here to take down the Enchantress at least. So they do find
really
something
nice rotations there.
Absolutely. That's both supports and the offlaner. I mean, they're pretty free to rotate now that this bottom tier 1 tower is gone. Sorry. Don't have to worry about PL for the time being until he gets a few levels. J-Bud might get caught out here. He does haste away.
There's still Chrono, but there's stuns, yeah.
Look, he needs the blink. He wishes he had a 4-star for something. He does have that blink lined up, but it's still so much gold to get that. Oh, Pervy does find Burnsy and J-Bud here, but he's just going to back off. His team isn't behind him anymore. They're going
AA
ahead.
really needs to get to level 7 just to get the ulti up.
Yeah, for sure. He does need it for sure. Ooh, PL.
PL could be in some trouble here.
Absolutely, as both Timber and Zephon are here, they do miss the bushwhack unfortunately, but Killua still taking so much damage from this Timber. Look at that Timber Chain damage there, and then finally the Whirling Death there, which, oh, no Whirling Death mana, but Zephon steals the kill. Alright.
Yeah. That's a bit deep by the PL.
Yeah, for sure. I guess he didn't expect the teleport from top lane. They just turned up behind him, and there's no escape from that point on. Look at that. Moonsilver in trouble in mid. There's the ultimate from
there we
AA,
go.
but
There we go.
not quite soon enough. As Zealach picks up another kill. Killing spree for this OD, so...
The Greaves is very close. There's only about 1100 gold from the Greaves now. They got the mech on Darkseid already. This is pretty strong.
oh, for
I'd
sure.
like to see mech into Crimson this game.
Crimson would be nice, yeah. Keeping his PL alive just that little bit longer against this Timbersaw would be absolutely valuable.
Are they setting up here onto the AA?
Looks
They
like,
could be.
yeah, Burnsy is just already taking quite a lot of damage, but here comes Killua, just with the slow. No defusal yet, so they're not feeling comfortable about initiating onto Timber.
Sniper's looking for a defusal after the Maelstrom by the looks of it.
Chronosphere does get dropped up top. Pervy Sage, though, not able to get anything secured with it. He did catch out OD, but Club Emperor's team was there. The vacuum plus the impetus damage was enough to absolutely destroy that Faceless Void, unfortunately. But, well played by Club Emperor. As they take, they lose the mid tower at least. Rotation's down, but, nice.
They missed it.
No, he did get hit
Oh,
by
no,
the
they got it. No,
frostbite.
they got it,
yeah.
yeah.
So they try to chase down this Timber. It would be a hugely valuable kill here if they do manage to take him down. Zealach might die for it though. Oh, able to save himself with the Astral. Well played there. Zephon looking for another kill. Not able to find the sharpshooter. Unfortunate as he gets absolutely nuked
Well,
down.
Sniper's got a DD there.
Oh, he does. He's coming in. But the only target he's got is Emperor on the Enchantress. That's not who you want to man-fight. Oh, Zealach, he comes in. He didn't expect the damage. No, Zealach has
Emperor
4
with a
times
triple
killing spree.
kill.
Emperor with the triple kill. Yeah, you're right. He takes down the mid as well. This is an incredibly good game for Emperor so far. I guess Zealach, he was seeing that slow attack speed and thought it was safe for him to walk up, but
Yeah.
did not expect that damage output, so... Costly mistake, unfortunately there, but he is having a strong game. He's making a lot of space for his PL, who's still working on his defusal. I think he's got the components coming now. Yeah, that's the recipe. So he does have his defusal. Might be able to actually engage in fights now, so... Very nice, that's how
I think
net worth it.
I still feel PL needs 2 items before he's going to be able to...
Alright, something under... Oh, Jaybird, that was sick. The vacuum to cancel the Timber Chain. And here comes the AO. Oh, Zealach picking up the final hit. This Timber suffering now that the Zealach has got a lot of farm under his belt, so... Well played there by Club Emperor. They're pushing into this jungle. Oh, meanwhile, Burnsy, though, does get blown up by Earlock, who in turn falls to Jaybird. And Emperor picking up another kill. The Dragon Lance on the Enchantress. The impetus damage is insane. And talking about insane damage, Moonsilver melts in like 2 hits. So what was that?
I'd really like to see some more deep vision here from Club Emperor and go from there. Just to really pressure this Void out of the game.
Absolutely. He is finding these jungle
think-
camps on the side, isn't he?
Yes, he is, yep.
PVG. Can't catch the Void with 0 stuns, no chance. True.
Does the OD just go to a Hex though and it stops that? But a Lincoln's would be very good this game for the Void.
True, very true. No Astral, no Diffusal as well, that would be pretty good for him. Meanwhile though, Zealach, he's opting for the BKB next. Pretty safe item to go for in this match. Nice D-ward there by Zephon. J-Blood realizing he's in trouble. Maybe? Oh, they might be opting to take down Zephon here. Indeed they do. Zealach, he's got him astral present, and there's not much Zephon can do to survive that. And yeah, all Elok can do is watch as his teammate gets annihilated. Pervy Sage, he's still farming, working on that Maelstrom. You said that you'd need a couple of items for this PL to join the fights, but what about the Faceless Void? Is it the same issue for him?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the case too. I think Faceless Void needs Maelstrom BKB at least.
Maelstrom BKB.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, nah, Lincoln's Maelstrom Lincoln's.
Maelstrom
It'd be,
Lincoln's. Ooh.
yeah.
Elok getting
But
caught out.
I still think it's going to lack damage.
That's a deadline.
Oh, that's a good ulti.
Ooh, getting hit with the Burnsy ult. There you go. He falls as well. Zephon to follow. And Club Emperor, 7k net worth lead. They're definitely taking advantage of this.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being
Well
destroyed.
played.
That
right
ulti's starting
away.
to pay to fire burns. I really think that ulti's definitely setting them up now.
For sure. Let's see how much it did. He did 600 damage almost with that. So, really nice indeed.
Dyer's middle tower is taking one.
Zealach, after a tough early lane, he's really starting to find his feet though now. He's starting to really find his confidence and take over the game.
Absolutely. Still making space for that PL. So hopefully the end game is secured. PL is working on the Ags as the second item. Getting that Spirit Lance bounce would be pretty huge. Although the TP is coming in. Nugs is on the chase. Have they got backup for this PL? Here comes the OD. Oh no, he banished the Timber. Didn't quite get the save onto this PL. And he might suffer for it as well. Timber, he's just being fully aggressive right now. Meanwhile, on the backline though, J-Bud, he
Ooh.
gets solo chronoed there, taken out by the Void and the Sniper combo there. Nugs doing his best to take down as much as he can, but he's just getting kited around. He has to leave. He's taking so much damage already. Emperor will be able to leave. There's no way Purple Sage is getting any right-click procs on him. Oh, Burnsy might be in trouble. No, he's absolutely okay. There you go. So, very nice there for Sage mode. They take down the PL and the Darks here. They do use Chrono for it. But
That's fine. They're happy with
worth-
that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see that fight recap there. Wow. 2,500 damage there from the OD. Thanks to Sanity's Eclipse. But the same can be said there for the Timber. He did get pretty low, but he didn't die and he dished out quite a lot of damage. Keeping the rest of Club Emperor away from J-Bud as he got solo chronoed. So well played there to Nugs.
There's some nice gold change too. 1,600 worth of gold to the, or 600 to the sniper. Oh, what was it? 300 to the rest of the team essentially, or 250 to the rest of the team.
True indeed. All the smoke rotation mid. They catch Emperor here.
Emperor's
There's the follow-up. Sharpshooter. Oh, will they be able to get the kill? It's not enough just of yet. They're chasing him down. Can Club Emperor respond? I think they're grouping up as Emperor. He's absolutely fine. The healing from Nature's Intent is keeping him safe despite the break. Wow.
and the 4-staff's ready to come out on the courier too for the Anch.
True enough. He's got the full Hurricane Pike, doesn't he? I saw that recipe there. Wow. Rotation down.
Yeah, it's all out now. Yeah.
J-Bud
I don't think they're going to catch J, but there's just
even with the smoke, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
He's just out of there. Thanks to that surge.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. He can see it. Oh, he's gone back in though.
Oh, the Hex. But he's fine. The surge once again saving his life.
Sniper didn't want to blink in for it. Okay.
You say Sniper Blink.
Oh, sorry, Lion. No,
Oh, Lion
not
Blink.
Sniper. Sorry. Yep.
He does have.
Who got the
blink.
shard from that? Ench did. The
Yeah, Ench got
Can
the
Ench-
Tormentor shard. That's true. He does have little friends now. I'm not sure how effective that is going to be this game, but we'll see. I mean, I've never really seen that skill utilized that well. Have you?
Nah, it's not that good this game all in all.
True, true. It's really good for like if you're up against Zoo, like Enigma, Lycan, right? Beastmaster even sometimes. as far as I
All creeps
understand.
ally, enemy, and neutral within a radius gain bonus movement and attack speed and attack inches and chosen target. So, yeah, against the Zoo, it definitely helps. But there's nothing here that's going to really help with it. So,
True enough. I think there's another smoke setup here. Is this? Oh yeah, there you go. Hoodwink, he's got it.
yep,
There's the
5-man
five-man
smoke.
pushing it into the Radiant jungle once again. I think they want to find either Z-Latch or the PL. They find Z-Latch, an instant chrono coming down. They want to take down this OD as soon as possible. He gets the Astral off though. Elok, oh, he gets absolutely annihilated. Perfect stage to follow. The ultimate coming out. That was a huge AA ult. They do lose the OD in the end, but Club Emperor, they're on the chase. Will they find more? Buyback coming out from Lion. As Burnsy, he does fall as well to Timber's damage. Moonsilver has to be careful. The impetus, that's not enough to take him down, but it's brought him real low there. And here comes the blink forward from Elok. He's not afraid, even though he's just recently brought back. He's dropped the finger, will die for it. That's a dieback at this point. Emperor, he's very tanky. Oh, the vacuum onto the cliff. Nugs. There's Timber Chain. He doesn't have the mana. Oh, there you go. Finally, he can get off there. And wow, what a fight there. Zephon, he's stayed a little bit too long here. Might be dying to this PL, who's finally joined the fight. Let's see, all snipers here still. Oh, there you go, the proc from the Spirit Lance. Moonsilver
Didn't quite get sniper.
Almost. Oh, nice work
no.
with J-Bud coming in with the vacuum to cancel that TP and getting the kill. Yeah, there you go.
Well
Tips
done.
coming
This
up.
is-
All right.
This game is definitely not over, but it's tipping in the favour of Club Emperor very well at this stage.
That's for sure.
That's a
24-13. They're going to take the enemy's Tormentor at this point. 14k net worth lead as well.
Things are looking dire.
and they've got age. They've got the Tormentor, and you're getting close towards a Manta on the PL. You've got the
True.
Blade of Alacrity coming out now, so
Nice. Also noticing that J-Blood acts as well. Oh, the shot is okay. Nux taking quite a bit of damage. It gets brought back as well. Oh, the damage is there. The
yeah,
PL
Surge
is
and Normal
online.
Punch.
Alright. Yeah, looks like Sage Mode. They're going to have to think this through to see how they're going to deal with this now. As their Timber, he's not quite the front line that he used to be.
What items would you like to see to come out on Sage Mode for this to turn this game around for them?
Ooh, I'd like to see some attack speed on that sniper, getting the more Maelstrom procs to potentially cancel out the PL Horde that he tends to summon.
Yep.
That would be the best thing they can get right now. Apart from that, maybe even some 4-stars, Aeon Disc coming out on the supports, just to keep the cause alive. Otherwise, I like the items so far. Pipe of Insight coming out for the Timber. It's not enough to save him from Zealach's pure damage, but well, he definitely thinks so. He's going up into this high ground here. All alone so far. He's going to go back to his team.
I'd really like to see Pervy Sage get a nullifier over this Silver Edge this game. I like it,
Right.
but I'd really like to see the nullifier.
True. What are you getting when you get a Silver Edge of this game? Like, what
Break for the Emperor.
Here you go. Fight breaking out. Chronosphere getting dropped onto 2. Perfect Sage doing his best to take down Zealach. He did successful. However, his teammate, the sniper,
And Zealach
dies in
fought
the back.
back.
Zealach flying back. That's right. Emperor, he's falling low. It's just running away, but will heal up soon as Nux. He gets turned around on
Nux
no
is
mana
dead.
to his name. There you go. Yeah, the impetus as well. J-Blood with the double kill. And
3 for 1. That's not worth it.
well, there was a buyback from the OD. He did die at the start, so they did get something at least with that Chronosphere, but now no Chrono, just a Hoodwink as your teammate as well, just to defend the high ground. It's not looking good here for Sage Mode. They might push up here. Sniper respawning in 10 seconds. Can they get
Now
anything?
Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed. As
The harpoon coming out on J-Bud here soon. It's 500 gold.
Ooh.
It's looking very dire for the Dire.
Indeed it is. Dire for the dire. So meanwhile, Killua, he's stuck in the high ground, but nice 4-star there by Enchantress. He does get the kill with his illusions onto the Hoodwink as
Yeah.
well. Oh my god. Shows how strong that ability is with the Aghanims. Spirit Lance jumps. Oh! Wait a minute, what happened there? He astraled himself. Okay. Not sure how that worked out, but Earlock does die. Can you explain what happened there, Jonesy? He jumped in.
I didn't quite see it, to be honest.
Oh. Zealach, he's got the blink tag. He blinked high ground and then he astraled himself. I think he was hoping to astral someone on the enemy team, but I think it baited the line at least. So, and he's safe for it. Oh well, it works out.
Look, it worked. He didn't die back. That's the main thing. So
That's for sure. That's for sure. Timber and Sniper, the duo.
they've got
here.
good vision of this PL, but
Not sure if they'll be able to get the kill. Look at that level lead, 18 on this PL compared to the Timbers 16. Oh, Elox here.
Yeah.
They do get the stuns off Perfect Sages in the area as well. Not able to hit the W on ever, so...
there's
yeah.
Chrono up in a couple of seconds here. Oh, he's not going to go?
No, not opting for the chase.
That's safe.
Well, ooh, Emperor. Godlike on this
Okay.
Enchantress. My god. Nugs TPing back up. Oh, it cancels that. Elock as well.
There's a DD bot. You definitely don't want to give that up to anyone at this stage.
True, true. By the way, I do notice Elock, he's not quite reached his shard yet. I would think that would be like farm priority for the team, right? We kind of need that
Yep.
against the PL, so...
things are looking dire for Dire.
I'd be giving him the farm to get it, I think, this game.
Absolutely.
He really wants it, just so he can get rid of the illusions.
True.
Give them the opportunity to clear PL out of the fight, or at least not waste hits on the illusions.
Fair enough, yeah.
J-Bud's got the harpoon up too. This is going to be very scary for anyone on the Dire team now, especially Sniper. You don't want him getting a normal punch out.
Oh, for sure. Imagine his own illusion hitting him now. Oh, that would be nasty. Wait, do sniper illusions benefit from headshot?
I cannot answer that part.
Damn, we'll have to see. If that if that does happen, I'll keep a close eye on it. Just seeing how the game's going so far. 20k net worth lead here for Club Emperor. 32 minutes into this game. Almost got a kill a minute. So, very nice game for them so far. Oh. Might be experiencing a little bit of lag, as I just got a lag spike right there. Jonesy, how you going?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine.
I have not had any dramas yet.
Ah, sweet.
Fire Burns has the Lotus Orb, which is pretty good. They're going for Ocean, got it.
Nice, there's the pickup for Zealach. So he's going to be a little bit harder to take down now. Especially with that BKB as well. So, very nice pickup there by Club Emperor. I think they're going to use that to push down bot lane. They done... Yeah, no, they haven't done any damage to that bottom lane tower yet, so... Is there like an indicator of when the Tormentor will spawn? I feel like there should be.
I think it's every 10 minutes from when it dies, but I could be wrong on that as well.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I reckon there should be a timer, just like the Roshan respawn timer. I reckon.
Yeah, well, we know it's coming up in may respawn in the next 7 minutes, but we're not sure on the Tormentor, so...
True enough.
The Radiant side's up, because they got that earlier in the game, but not sure about when the Dire one's coming back, so...
There you go. Valve, Gaben, if you're listening, please, can we get that in the spectator? That'd be great. I'm sure they're on it already.
Oh,
I'll see it next
Edged went Scardy, okay.
week. Wait a minute, did he? Oh, Emperor. Feeling really confident this game with that. Okay, I like it. I mean, the extra slow, you're keeping them in place for the impetus hits. I guess It gives the damage as well, I guess, but very interesting pickup indeed. Going for
It's
the
a very
Moonshot
farmed
next.
ench at that though.
Oh
What's
yeah,
that? 13.5k gold. Yeah, that's close to very close to sniper.
look at that, 11-2 on this Enchantress. Those Impetus procs have been nasty this game, despite not getting much net worth compared to the rest of his team. Definitely making an impact. Talk about impact, the top of the net worth lead is J-Bud here with his
Jay,
Darkseer.
bud.
3k net worth above his mid. I'd say
And
this is
he-
a pretty successful late, game as a Darkseer.
Oh, very happy as a Darkseer after that. J Bud's looking for the Hex next, which is good. They've got Aegis, so they're gonna try and get a pick off, or are they gonna just try and end against the sniper? Surely they want to pick off so they can pressure the sniper.
I'd say so. They do have buyback on this Darkseer, but I mean, Zealach, he does have the Aegis, so he should be confident in going up there.
Okay, sniper shard now. That makes it very difficult.
Ooh, that's a nice against the PL. So, wait, where's the shard? Oh, he hasn't bought it yet, has he?
Yeah, no, he's got it.
Oh, Lion's got the shard. Yeah.
Yeah, lion. Yeah.
There you go. So that does counter the PL. I was thinking as well, the disarm from the sniper's shard would be pretty nice as well. Especially up against OD, if you can get that off. Looks like Club Emperor backing off for now. Not willing to end this game quite as of yet. 23k net worth lead now, and I think
Well, this shard's gonna go to the PL
I
if they get it,
believe so,
but-
right?
Zelach had to back. He was dying to the Tormentor.
Was he? Is that a waste? Using Aegis for the Tormentor? I'd
Oh,
say it is.
huge waste.
Yeah. Almost done once again, but they do take it down. He does get the shard, so that's allies can move while you're actual in prison. That's pretty nasty, that one. Very difficult to deal with. Liam Hughes, we live for 1-1s. PDG, 3 teams, 1-1. They're calling it. They're saying the Club Emperor's definitely got this win here, but I don't know. So they're giving a lot of room to Sage Mode to breathe. So even allowing them to get.
There's every chance of a throw. That's the thing.
That's it. This is Dota. Throws are very commonplace. Just like what we're witnessing here. This could be Nugs dead. Oh. Okay, and Elon just barely making it out as well. They thought they could take the Tormentor between the... Oh! Ice Blast! Just off the mark. Can you imagine if that landed? Oh my god.
Sniper could be in trouble here.
Indeed, here comes Zealach. Oh my god, Nux is still alive? How? The region insane, the magic resist. And just barely escaping the clutches of Club Emperor there. Wow. Well, they're all grouped up, so I guess they're opting to go for that bottom tower now.
There's a big wave here top. Hoodwinks pushing in.
True enough. That's the Aegis expired though, so they're not feeling quite as safe as they were before. Roshan still 3 minutes away. There's the vacuum into the wall, but Pervy Sage able to escape. I'm just going to let his illusion die to the tower, and that's all the
Hoodwink's taking this tier 2 without any dramas.
True that. Zephon with the split push Hoodwink. Fair enough, there's not much you can do to defend this. Oh, okay, actually, a rotation coming out. J-Bud, oh my god. The distance traveled being amplifying the damage of his right click there. Zephon, his mission is complete. He's taken down the tower. He does die for it, but just wanted to point out that normal punch was absolutely insane. Though Timbersword dying there to this PL, he does have the buyback, but that's the middle tower gone. Zephon, oh, he does join once again. There's the nice save there.
Oh, the Chrono's been down as well.
Wait, oh, that's how they secured the kill onto the Timber. I see. Oh, wait, onto... Wait, who did they kill with?
No one.
No one. Okay. Wow, well played by Club Emperor to save their teammates, I guess. Maybe Zelach was outside and Astral imprisoned whoever was inside, so it's a difficult team to chrono. You definitely have to catch everybody out. I mean, you could be safe with in the Enchantress outside, maybe. Although he will get the impetus hits off, right? It's kind of nasty. Oh, the catch. Is everyone taking a lot? Jaybird. He's got the wall still. Well, normal punch Moonsilver back. Well played there by Jaybird. Utilizing that knockback to just knock him out of position. And that's 2 dead immediately from Pervy Sage. Maybe more as Killua. He's looking for blood here. Might take down Zephon in his own fountain. Not quite. The illusions are insane though. Look at them go. And
That's the heart of the PL, yeah.
yeah, that's pretty nuts. He's pretty much holding the entire team at hostage here while the barracks are falling. Oh, Pervy Sage! He does time walk that damage off, thank God, but Zelach is here. He's trying to take down the Timber. Big ultimate! Oh, the combo! The wombo combo getting the Ice Blast onto 3.
That's
All
GG.
of Sage Mode gone.
Yep, there we
GG
go.
getting gold. And that's 1-1. Club Emperor bringing it back, showing that they're still a team worth rooting for in this series. Wow. Jonesy, what a match.
Yeah, that's a good series. Like, went from a 26-minute sort of shellacking to a 40-minute. It was close early on, but ended up just pulling into Club Emperor's way.
Absolutely. That Zelach early game, he snowballed quite well. Made a lot of space for his other core there, the PL. And somehow Emperor getting 12 kills in the middle there, almost matching his OD. So very well played by Club Emperor all and up. Of course, J-Bud. I'd have to give him the MVP that game. That was nasty, those Darkseer combos. Credit to Sage Mode though, Nugs looking very scary, getting so many solid pickups onto Killua, and absolutely dominating the early game there. Had to take down, like, I think all 5 of Club Emperor had to rotate to kill him, which was quite nasty indeed.
Who would your player of the series go to this game? Like, this series, sorry.
Oh, player of this series, that's a tough one. I'd have to say Nugs. He's been putting in work as that Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Nugs, I'd say. Despite the loss in the second match, he still had a really good showing in that early game. Just going up against the pure damage of the OD, followed up by, I mean, so much pure damage actually. The Emperor right clicks with the Enchantress Impetus. And then the Killua PL Diffusal. I mean, that's just a recipe for disaster for any Timbersaw late game. So, credit where credit's due. Moonsilver had a good showing as well. He put out a good amount of damage, but did find himself out of position at times, thanks to J-Blood mostly. Just that vacuum was disgusting. I think you mentioned that though during the draft. They just needed to catch up the sniper, right?
Yeah, they caught him out well, especially with that harpoon and the vacuum. It was really good. It was great to see.
Absolutely. Now, I said Nugs was my star player, but do you have someone else in mind?
No, I'm struggling to go past Nugs after the solid performance he put in game 1. Obviously struggled a bit more in game 2, but the performance he had in game 1, I think he deserves MVP for the series, honestly. But game 2, I feel like that was a J-Bud Zelach combo. They just took over and went from there. J-Bud had a lot better lane than Zelach, but that's always expected when you're versing a sniper in a way.
That's for sure.
But they both come into the game. They set tempo and controlled the game.
They really shut down Pervy Sage thanks to those ion shells. It was quite disgusting indeed. So well played there.
You want us to drag in Pervy Sage for an interview after the game?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if he's down.
Yeah, no dramas. 1 sec. I'll bring him in.
Sweet. There you
Pervy
go.
Sage.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Welcome to the series. How
notice.
are you after that series?
Feel pretty good. Definitely better than last week, which is always good.
Nice. You had a pretty good show in that first match. My God, those
Yeah.
Wraith King crits were nasty.
Two shooting disruptor felt good.
Absolutely. Just that second game though, very hard to go up against the Highland Shell as that faceless void. Can you let
Yeah.
us know what the thought process was before your draft there?
Not really sure to be honest, but it's definitely something that we're working on.
Fair
The
enough.
drafting and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good. We're gonna ban the darks here, but we decided not to. That's all good.
I see, I see. A bit of 2020 hindsight coming up there. um,
Yeah, definitely. No, we as soon as we banned the other hero, was like, yeah, no, definitely, they're definitely picking the darks here.
I
But
see, I
it is what
see.
it is, I guess.
I did notice you got the three Hoodwink Lion Tibusaur combo there that you had in the last match as well. Was that due to the success of that first game?
Yeah, mostly. Yep. And the guys are pretty comfortable playing the heroes. So we're just like, we'll just run it back and see what happens.
Fair enough. If it ain't broke, why fix it, kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right.
Nice. All right, Jonesy, do you have any questions here?
No, none at all. It was really good to see the improvisation you had from last week. It was great to see how well you just come back from last week's games, and what you put together in game one was a huge surprise. It was great to see how quickly you won. You just proved that if you can just snowball the game very well when you get off to that good start.
Yeah, no, definitely having Moon on the active mids is always very good and handy.
For sure.
Yep, no, that's great to see. Well, we might drag in, I believe it was Emperor that said yes for the next interview and go from there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
All
too
right.
easy, guys.
Thanks for joining,
Cheers.
Pervy, and
Thanks.
have a
Alright,
good rest
all
of the
good,
day.
guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, we'll see him for his matches next week, of course. Oh, I'm all alone. I think Josie's just pulling in. Yeah, Emperor. I think he's just. Anyway, just seeing these comments here. Emperor's 50 years old. Lachlan, what?
Hello.
Emperor, hello, the man I was just talking about. How are you after that series?
It was good. The first game was horrible, but we bounced back for game two.
Yeah, I can imagine that first game was a pretty rough draft, I guess. Um, just that Wraith King was absolutely his crits were quite disgusting, but you did pull through for the second game that snowball there. Um, by the way, I see you with the 12 kills the godlike spree on the Enchantress. What happened there?
Oh, she's a pretty good hero. I mean, to be honest, I don't play her a ton. I was doing my build incorrectly as well. I was forgetting. I didn't even know what the friends shard did, and I was like trying to work out how to even use that. But
Yeah,
the
such
Q
an
is
old
too
shot.
strong. That's all that matters, really.
That's
The
it.
easiest way to describe the friend shard in the match you just played is you just don't use it.
I was using on the creep wave because I was like, wait, this is how this works. But no, the Q is just felt really good this game, and we decided to be more aggressive because Zealach at the start of the first game was like, we're a bit light on damage, and he was right, and we just couldn't finish them off in game one. I felt like every fight was kind of close, but we just and then we got snowballed on, and that was that.
Nice, very nice indeed. Can you give us a run through of your guys like cons as you were at the start of the match? Because I know Killua he would have been suffering down bottom lane.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a hard lane for him. We basically not sacked it, but we basically sort of played for the kind of mid-game PL into Timber, and we just sort of like, yep, it's going to be a shit lane, and he just had to kind of deal with it, and we kind of prioritized the other lanes essentially.
All right, kudos to Killua then for taking one for the team. I guess did work out
Pretty
in
much.
the end. Very nice. Jones, do you have any questions here for Emperor?
Yeah, the AA delaying the ulti in game two. What was the thought process behind that? Do you know, or was it a misclick, or
He fucked up.
fucked? Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
alright.
As soon as Burnsy did it, he's like, "Oh, guys, I forgot to take 6." And we were like, "All right, no worries. We'll just delay a little bit." But yeah, it was just a misclick. No Galaxy Brain there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not
no,
to call
fair
him
enough.
out, not to call him out, but
We'll just forget you said that. It's totally Galaxy Brain.
Look,
No
it
shade to
worked out
Mercy.
in the end.
it was
It worked
fine. Yeah,
out
he
in the
played
end.
really
That's
well.
true. That's true. Yeah, those ice
some
blasts
good
were
ultis.
nasty with the Jaybird vacuums there. So
Yeah, it was nice.
very well played. All good, Club Emperor. Thanks for joining us, Emperor. And enjoy the rest of your night. And see you next
Yeah, you
week.
too, guys. Yeah, cheers, mate. Bye.
See you, mate.
Ciao. All right, Jonesy. That's about it for the stream today. Do you have any last minute words?
No, that's all. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure, Junkmall. And hopefully we get some good games happening next week.
Absolutely. If this week was any indication, then I'm sure the following weeks to come will be just as exciting. So, thanks for checking out the stream and joining in. I see all these comments, by the way. There is a little bit of a delay, so I'm just reading them a little bit after the fact, but I do appreciate them all. Thank you, guys. And thank you, of course, Jonesy, for joining me for the co-casting. It's always appreciated. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.